Hello students, I am here with a very important question for your GTU exam of concrete technology. That is, explain wet process of manufacturing of Portland cement. Okay, let's start. So here you can see that the diagram of wet process of manufacturing of cement is shown here. As we know that the cement is manufactured from calcareous material and argillaceous material. Okay, first of all we have to crush the calcareous material like limestone. Okay, so the crusher is shown here, and it should be stored in storage basin or silos. Same as argillaceous material, we have to wash it properly, so wash mill is provided, and it is after wash mill it is stored in storage basin. And after that process we will feed it into a grinding mill or ball mill to make a slurry. Okay, after that we have to blend this slurry into correct composition and store it into corrected slurry. Okay, we have to store it. After that we have to feed this corrected slurry into the rotary kiln, where the temperature is about 1500 to 1700 degrees Celsius, and then the clinkers are formed. Okay, the whatever the amount of slurry is there, it is converted into clinkers. Now we have to grind these clinkers in ball mill. Okay, while grinding action we have to add 2 to 3% of gypsum for preventing the flash set of cement. Okay, after the grinding these clinkers, we have to store this cement in cement silos, and after at the end it will it will go into the packing plant. Okay, and we get the cement in bags. Okay, so this is the diagram. Now if we study this theory, calcareous materials such as limestone brought from quarries is first crushed to small fragments and stored in silos, as we discussed. Argillaceous material such as clay is thoroughly mixed with water in a container known as wash mill. This washed clay is stored in storage basin. Crushed limestone from silos and wet clay from storage basin are allowed to fall in a channel in correct proportions. This channel leads to material to wet grinding mills, where they are brought into intimate contact to form what is known as slurry. The slurry is liquid or creamy consistency with water about 35 to 50%. Grinding is carried out either in ball mill or tube mill or both. The slurry is then laid to correcting basin, where it is constantly stirred. At this stage, the chemical composition is adjusted as necessary. The corrected slurry is stored in storage tanks and kept in a homogeneous condition by the agitation of slurry. The corrected slurry is fed into a rotary kiln from upper end. The rotary kiln is an important component of cement factory. It is a thick steel cylinder of diameter anything from 3 meter to 8 meter, lined with refractory material. The length of the rotary kiln may vary anything from 30 meters to 200 meters. It is so arranged that the kiln rotates once in every minute about the longitudinal axis. You can see here the image of the rotary kiln. Okay. The corrected slurry is injected at the upper end of rotary kiln. Hot gases or flames are forced through the lower end of kiln. The portion of the kiln near the upper end is known as dry zone, and in the zone water of slurry is evaporated. As the slurry gradually descends, there is rise in temperature, and in the next section of kiln, carbon dioxide from slurry is evaporated. Small lumps known as nodules are formed at this stage. These nodules then gradually roll down passing through zones of rising temperature and ultimately reach to the burning zone, where temperature is about 1500 to 1700 degree Celsius. In burning zone, calcine product is formed and nodules are converted into small hard balls, which are known as clinkers. The size of clinkers vary from 3 mm to 20 mm. The clinkers drops into a rotary cooler where it is cooled under controlled condition. The clinkers weigh about 1100 to 1300 grams per liter. The liter weight of clinker indicates the quality of clinker. Clinkers as obtained from the rotary kiln are finely ground in ball mills and tube mills. During grinding, a small quantity, about 2 to 3% of gypsum, is added to prevent flash setting of cement. The finely ground cement is stored in silos. It is then weighted and packed in bag by automatic machine. Each bag of cement contains 50 kg or about 0.035 meter cube of cement. These bags are carefully stored in a dry place. Okay, I hope all of you are clear about the wet process of manufacturing of cement. Thank you.